Good morning. I'm at Magic Kingdom today. It is bright and early. It is 8:05 a.m. It is a party day, which means Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is happening tonight and the park is closing at 6. Usually on those days, that means that there are going to be lower crowds and low wait times. So I came here bright and early to rope drop and see what I can get done today. In case you didn't know, as of literally yesterday, TRON is now a standby. So when I was originally looking to do this, I was going to rope drop Mine Train, but I posted on my Instagram story what I should rope drop. It was between Space Mountain, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and TRON 1. We are rope dropping a TRON today. I'm kind of nervous to see what that will look like also because yesterday the wait times were all over the board and the lines looked a little wild. It did seem to calm down later in the day, so gonna see what that rope drop time is like. I also have a boarding group for Tiana and I got boarding group 12. Which is great, but I'm also nervous that I'm still gonna be in line at TRON when my boarding group is called. I do have a little strategy, throw it right here. Everything that's up at the top is what I'd like to do, ideally in the order that I wanted to get it done. And the little ones at the bottom are bonus. Early entry starts at 8:30 today, so there's currently no wait times in the app, so I'm not really sure what's happening right now just yet. But we're just gonna ride some rides, maybe grab a snack, check out some merch, and see what we can get done. I don't think I'm gonna be here the entire day. The rain is also going to be a big part in how long I'm here, so let's go. I also have some time before rope drop, like 45 minutes. I'm probably just gonna be hanging out on Main Street. When I did arrive, I got here right at 7:45. They started letting us in right at about 7:50. They made an announcement, and then I got in right at 8. If you're a early entry guest, you can actually head over to the right and they will let you in, but just so you're aware, TRON is not included in early entry. So they will make you wait if you go to rope drop it. And then if you are not a resort guest like me, you're just gonna be hanging out on Main Street until then. I actually really need a fuel rod, so I'm gonna go get one of those first. And they have a fuel rod station up over by Curtain Call. Main Street Confectionery has started pumping out like pumpkin smells, and it's right here. Wow, it is so strong right here. But it's like pumpkin. They do it over in Disneyland, but they've never done it here before. These are also my favorite window displays. I love when they do the Halloween window displays. They're so cute. They have all the little candies, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Tiny little trick-or-treat bags. Like they're dressed as candy corns. I want to dress up like them for the Halloween party one year. So this is still fairly new. Wrong side. Fuel Rod just switched all of their machines, so now they have the USB, I don't know, C, whatever that is. But if you do have an old fuel rod, if you just put it in, it'll give you a brand new kit. You don't have to pay extra for it. I'm kind of gonna hang out in the hub for a minute, but I can't line up over there yet. That line looks so long. Also, the chair was wet when I went to Casey's this morning, so now I have wet butt. Everybody's in the hub today. This is where they let you in for early entry. You can see the line for Tomorrowland is kind of wild. Look, there they go. The rope drop and TRON. Hopefully they all go to space. Fingers crossed. Oh, but I love when the little Loch Ness monster breathes his little smoke. I also packed my own snacks. Today I brought Triscuits and string cheese, but I will probably need something with more sustenance in an hour. You can see where the line ends already. Well, space is only 10, on the other hand.
Landing lane entering to the left, right, standby is to your right.
Well, could be worse. The park just opened, but it's not showing our current wait time yet. But he did say that right now they're just flooding everybody in. So there is an initial long line at first, but it will dissipate. So I got in line at 9 a.m. exactly. Oh, Lem's here. Posted is 50 minutes. Also, it looks like Tiana's didn't even open with the park, so that's playing in my favor right now.
TRON Light Cycle Run is a thrilling, high-speed roller coaster type ride in the dark. Users be warned, the Light Cycle Run makes sharp turns with sudden drops and stops.
We're bypassing. We're doing pretty good. This is the first time that we've stopped. Only 9:13. We've been moving the entire time we've been in line. Don't let me forget.
Your arms each and unlocked within the vehicle at all times. This vehicle bucket may occur by motion will begin immediately. Thank you.
Okay, I had to leave TRON. It was so loud over there. That was not bad at all. I ended up waiting a total of 21 minutes and I got in line right at 9 a.m. We were moving almost the entire time. I know the line outside looks very daunting, but they said it was because they're funneling everybody inside. From start to finish, I got off at 9:27, so rope dropping TRON is totally doable. That line, in my opinion, is shorter than if you had to wait with virtual queue. It's also a party day. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tonight, so factor that in. I'm going to my next attraction. Ideally, I was going to do either TRON or Mine Train or Space, but Space is only a 10-minute wait, so I'm gonna jog over there really quick and get that one done. 10 for Space. Say less.
Be sure to supervise children at all times. And remember that passengers in wheelchairs must transfer into a rocket to participate in this launch. Thank you. Enjoy your flight. Attention Space Mountain passengers. Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. Free from high blood pressure.
Honestly, when she says that, that is my favorite thing. When they tell you that it's a thrilling roller coaster with high-speed turns, sudden drops, and stops. 15 out of 10. I would listen to that on repeat all day. Literally a walk-on. There is nobody in here. Raise your hand if you missed when this used to be a conveyor belt. That was fantastic. Now that I need to go revisit my chiropractor. On the bright side, I only waited 3 minutes. It was posted 10 and it was a walk-on. We walked right on. I got on and off. Oh, the Dans are here. Wait times are so low right now. Also, while I was in line, my Tiana boarding group got called. It's 9:54. I have until 10:38 to go head over to Tiana. So I think I'm gonna do something in between. Mine Train is posted at 30 and Haunted is at 25. Since I already did 2 of the 3 attractions that I only thought I was gonna be able to get to do 1 of, I think I'm actually gonna go to Haunted. Oh, it's 20. So Haunted's posted at 20. So we're gonna go do Haunted and then we're gonna head over to Tiana. Hannah's actually only at 25 minutes. Small World, I guarantee, is gonna be 5. Yep, it is always like no wait for Small World. I am also getting kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna have to get a snack soon. Spooky Haunted House. Perfect. Looks like it probably will be right at 20. So I have a little Haunted Mansion picture book, and it tells you all about all the Haunted Mansions all over the world, and it does tell you about the lore of all these people. This queue is so cool because it has a lot of interactive elements, but these just like don't work anymore. You used to be able to like tap one side and the books would come out on this other one, but it just doesn't work anymore. I also don't always see a rose on Madame Leota's tomb, so I don't know what the tea is with that. If somebody does know, please tell me.
Quickly,
way and across, plenty of dead space for everyone.
Everest Tower.
Away from the chamber walls.
Almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? Of course, there's always my way.
All right, we're doing good so far. I just got off Haunted. That's our third attraction. It's 10:30, so actually it's 10:32. I waited a total of 13 minutes for Haunted. It was posted at 20. So I have to be at Tiana's in 6 minutes. I am really hungry. I'm getting kind of lightheaded, so I definitely need a snack. So while I was in line, I mobile ordered a cream cheese pretzel over at Launching Pad. I wish I would have picked one up while I was over there, but so I have to eat something. So I'm gonna go pick that up really quick and then run over to Tiana's. I'm pretty sure they give you like a 5-minute grace period. I guess we'll find out. If not, we'll just hop on Thunder. We made it. Except our order is not ready yet. I got my pretzel. This is the cream cheese stuffed pretzel. It's over at Launching Pad. A little bit smaller than what I'm used to. They're usually a lot bigger. So I don't know if this is like a new thing or just I got the one at the bottom of the barrel. We're almost there. 10:46. I'm almost 10 minutes late. I know they have a 5-minute grace period, but I'm not sure if they'll let me in for 10. And if they don't, it's not a big deal. Here goes nothing. Yes! They let us in!
Hello? Anyone down here who can blow a horn and jam?
Good Lord. Got off of Tiana's. It's always a fun time, and as someone from New Orleans, I really enjoy going through the queue and the attraction and seeing all of the little details that play homage to New Orleans. One of my favorite things is definitely the birdhouses because they look like houses that are actually like in New Orleans. And it's a really tiny little detail that you can miss if you're not paying attention. So I ended up waiting only 21 minutes for Tiana's. They don't have posted times outside. But it was a pretty short wait. I didn't get super wet, but definitely felt it. I think next I'm gonna head over to Thunder. Thunder is currently posted at a 35-minute wait. It's been at 35 minutes for most of the day, so I'm gonna think that's pretty accurate. Then I'll probably hop over to Pirates if I can find it. Pirates has been at like a 10-minute wait all morning. Currently posted 35 and I'm getting in line at 11:27. I can't see anything.
Cause this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness!
Yeehaw! It's posted 35, I only waited 14. Also, if you're wondering what I do in line, because it's usually just me, I'm usually just like answering emails or messages or comments. Lately, I'm in my vintage era, so I've also been thrifting. Today I'm looking up thrifted Disneyland shirts, finding some good ones. Crowds are picking up a little bit down here at least. There's usually a little water stand. Yay, they're refilling. There's usually a little water stand right here. I'm gonna grab a quick cup. You can also find this outside of Crystal Palace, but they'll have like a little jug situation with cups, and they usually will refill it with ice water during the day.
Are you comfortable stepping in and out of photos?
So now it's posted at 20, which is still not bad. We've been on a roll for all of the attractions we waited in. Their wait time has actually been shorter than what's actually posted. I really miss when, like, for the Halloween party, they would have like actors in these little, in like the little prison sections. Like they used to have one down here, I think, too. Since getting here, I've walked 4.75 miles, 7.6 miles. Usually in a day, I'll walk anywhere from 4 to 10.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow we're after. And a
Love it.
fortune in
That was not all over me. Well, that was way fun. I gathered my treasures. My butt is wet again. I kind of want to do Winnie the Pooh. Hot take, I actually love the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and I would do it over Jungle Cruise any day. Jungle Cruise barely made the list, if I can be honest. I'm probably going to pass on Jungle Cruise today, but what's weird is that the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh has 30-minute wait. TRON is actually at 35 right now, if that gives you an idea of the crowd levels today. And I just don't understand why the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh will have like a wait some days. But I do fear that I need somewhat of a pick-me-up. So I think I'm gonna head over to Joffrey's or Starbucks and grab a quick coffee and then make our decision, because the Joffrey's here is located right over by Buzz, and that's only 15. So maybe we'll go do Buzz. Girl, look at this hub. It is very empty. This is fantastic. Look at this. There's like room for, there's so much room for activities. I could do cartwheels up here. I won't, but I could. I also totally forgot that Jungle Cruise is actually closed right now for refurbishment, which works out great for me because, hot take, it's actually one of my least favorite attractions. Don't get me wrong, I think the attraction itself is really cool, but if you've done it once, like, I think you're set. Oh, thank God. Sometimes this line like wraps around Tomorrowland Plaza stage. This is fantastic. This is like usually an attraction all on its own, and there's no one here. I will say, Joffrey's can be super hit or miss, but today it's a hit. I usually get an iced coffee with 3 pumps of vanilla and oat milk on the side, and I just add it myself so I get the color that I want. And I'm not like gatekeeping this, but just so you know, if you're an annual pass holder, this is only $3.74 with your discount. So when I need to pick me up in the middle of the day, I'll just run over to Joffrey's. It's so inexpensive. With my cream cheese pretzel today and my iced coffee, I spent like $10 and some change, which is perfect. Nice little pick-me-up. Well, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is 15 minutes, but I just got a giant coffee, so I'm going to head over to Winnie the Pooh. It's 30 minutes, and drink this while I wait, and hopefully they let me in the queue because I can't remember if they do or not. We're doing really good on time though. We got 6 attractions down already, and it's only 12:30. That line looks kind of poppin'. Might go look at the merchandise real quick. Go look at the Winnie the Pooh merchandise while we drink our coffee, because I got the big guns and I'm like a quarter of the way through. 100 Acre Goods, aka one of the cutest merchandise stores. I love all of the Winnie the Pooh merchandise. Crew-Necks, they just restocked all of them recently. I guess they're out of Pooh. Yeah, they're out of Winnie the Pooh. I actually really want to get the Piglet one. I love these big face shirts. They're based off of ones they had in the 90s. I will say, this has always frustrated me about Disney shirts, is that they shrink. So I got a 3X because I knew it shrunk, and it still shrunk even more than I wanted it to shrink. I've always loved these little character keychains. I think they're so adorable. Marie's newer, but I want to get a Winnie the Pooh one. They've got the little cookie jar. I love the slippers, although I feel like they would fit really weird. I think I like this collection so much because it's so 90s coded. All right, we're heading back because that took all of 2 minutes and I drank maybe 4 more sips of my coffee. Gotta get up, I gotta get going. I'm gonna see a friend of mine. He's round and he's fuzzy, and his wait time is 30 minutes, which hopefully isn't actually 30 minutes. Yippee, I can bring my giant coffee in. Also, this is one of my favorite hidden Mickeys ever. He's right there on whosever house this is, I can't remember. Aw, angels. I will say they are my favorite character meet and greet at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I'm not saying if you have to meet any character or wait for a character, but you really need to wait for them because it's Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, and Eeyore, and they're all in their Halloween costumes, so you get 4 for the price of 1. Like, I meet them every year and I cannot get enough.
He'll never reach that place.
Okay, change of plans. I just got off Boo. I just hopped in line for Mine Train. I was right here, and the wait time is only 30 minutes. And feels nice. So I might as well get it knocked out. I actually love this room. These doors are so aggressive. I'm back in Tomorrowland. It was kind of crazy over there, so I just had to like roll. So I did Winnie the Pooh. The posted wait was 30 minutes, and I ended up waiting 21 minutes. As soon as I got off, Mine Train was still posted at 30, so I was like, you know what, I'm here, let me just do it really quick. I ended up waiting 23 minutes for Mine Train. Also, really sad when I hopped in, the cast member was checking my lap bar and we pushed down on it and it ended up snapping the top of my Awala. There was a very kind gentleman next to me. My water bottle rolled under him and I was like, I'm so sorry. But he held onto my water bottle. Thank you, sir. So now that that's done, we're at a total of, let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a total of 8 attractions right now. Buzz Lightyear is actually posted at 10. So I'm gonna do Buzz Lightyear and then when I hop off, maybe do People Mover. I wanted to do Peter Pan's Flight, but it's currently at 45 minutes. And my forecast is telling me that rain is supposed to start at 3. So I think I'm going to maybe do like 2 more attractions and make my way out before the rain comes. To be honest, I'm doing pretty good for 2 o'clock and I've been doing mostly e-ticket attractions. That's not bad. So let me go run over to Buzz and we'll get that knocked out. Posted 10 for Buzz. We love to see it. Oh, AC, it's glorious. Pretty sure Buzz is supposed to be there. Sorry. Oh, this is like a super walk-on. 1 minute. Perfect. 1 minute. Heck yeah. Hopefully they have stickers. I just got off Buzz. Usually if you get Galactic Hero, you can go to the gift shop and they'll have like Galactic Hero stickers for you, but he told me they're out. So they have the I'm celebrating buttons and it says Galactic Hero 999,999. Happy hunts. So that's so cute. I have the sticker. I haven't gotten the little pin yet. I'm gonna head over to People Mover now because it has no wait, and then I might go to Merm. I can never figure out how they do like this maze sometimes. Perfect. Hi. We love it. We're walking right on. Fantastic.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover.
Whole card ourselves.
I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and TRON Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are 2 of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
There are like no cars. Usually this thing is popping.
Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony.
It's been 10 minutes all day. People Mover is always a good time. I think I have time for one more ride, so I'm heading over to Merm because it's still at a 5-minute wait. So we're gonna walk on that real quick and wrap up because I already feel it's getting like breezy. So the rain's coming. Wait times are still pretty low, but the crowds have definitely picked up just a little bit. So I'm not really sure if that's Halloween party people or maybe some people hopping, which is interesting because Magic closes for park guests in 3 hours. It's usually never really that crowded back here in this area because there's pretty much just Meet Ariel, Gaston's, or Merm. Tippity taps. I have a feeling this is going to be a walk-on. Hello, thank you. I don't know if this is a hot take, but this is definitely one of the more prettier queues, in my opinion. I came here for my But Daddy I Love Him shirt and I took pictures right here. I love this queue so much. There's no one else over here. It's literally a walk-on.
You're about to go under the sea. So, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, legs.
So empty.
Which tripped Ariel's voice away from her. Wait a minute, you look kind of familiar. That curse about her help let her parents be together forever. Earth and I has great power.
I just got off Merm. I think I'm gonna have to call it after this, to be honest. I can see the storm clouds already rolling in, so I'm gonna end my day here, but I did get 11 attractions done. The longest that I waited was, I think, 23 minutes, and there were a few of them that were walk-ons, which was awesome. It's currently 2:30, so technically I could stay to do more, but again, I'm trying to get out of here before the rain comes. What was most daunting to me was the TRON standby queue. Yesterday, the wait times were all over the board, and I was really nervous that that would take up a big chunk of the day, but rope dropping it was only a 21-minute wait, which I was really surprised by, and it's been about a 35-minute, 30-minute wait for the duration of the time that I've been here, which is crazy because Winnie the Pooh was at 30 minutes, Thunder Mountain had 35 minutes, so there were times when other attractions actually had higher waits than TRON. Again, it's a party day, so you are gonna get lower crowds and lower wait times, and I feel like you can get a lot done on a party day. If you're really dead set on seeing fireworks, happily ever after, you can always park hop another day or come back and spend another full day, but if you really want to come for low waits, I would come on a party day whenever they have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party. This was so fun. I am gonna head out though, so thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and let me know if you've ever come on a party day, what your experience has been. Okay, I am out of here. Bye.